Two Boeing whistleblowers are dead. Both raised alarms about safety defects. Both died within months of testifying, and the company they tried to expose just pled guilty to criminal fraud. This is the story Boeing doesn't want you to hear. For most of the 20th century, Boeing was untouchable, an American engineering icon. Its fingerprints were on the Apollo program, the moon landings, and the jumbo jet revolution. By the 1970s, Boeing controlled half of the global aircraft market. Airlines trusted its planes. Pilots praised their reliability. Regulators pointed to Boeing's safety record as the gold standard. The 747 became a symbol of American ingenuity, carrying millions safely across oceans. Boeing wasn't just building airplanes, it was building trust. But cracks began to form. In 1997, Boeing merged with McDonnell Douglas. The culture shifted. Engineers no longer held the final word. Shareholders did. The 737 MAX program was rushed to compete with Airbus's A320neo. Cost-cutting became the priority. Safety protocols were trimmed. The result? Boeing went from 60 years without a fatal crash to 346 deaths in just 5 months. But what Boeing didn't know was that their own employees were documenting everything. John Barnett spent 32 years at Boeing. A quality manager on the 787 Dreamliner, he uncovered shocking defects. Oxygen systems failing 25% of the time, metal shavings left inside planes, and knowingly installed defective parts. His testimony was chilling. "I wouldn't put my family on a 787. Boeing's response? Retaliation, demotion, forced retirement in 2017. Visuals, document overlays, testimony clips, factory floor B-roll. If stories like this make you question how corporations operate, share this video. Let others see what whistleblowers risk and what companies try to hide. Collapse becomes clarity when the truth spreads. October 2018. Lion Air Flight 610 crashes into the Java Sea. 189 dead. March 2019. Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302 crashes minutes after takeoff. 157 dead. The culprit? MCS software, a system Boeing hid from pilots and regulators. In July 2024, Boeing pled guilty to criminal fraud conspiracy. The verdict was damning. Boeing chose profit over people. 346 families paid the price, but the body count wasn't done rising. Alaska Airlines Flight 1282. At 16,000 feet, a door plug blows off mid-flight. Miraculously, no one dies. But the FAA grounds the entire 737 MAX 9 fleet. Audits reveal missing bolts, improper installation, falsified inspection records. Production halts. Joshua Dean, a quality auditor at Spirit Aerosystems, raised alarms about defective 737 MAX parts. He was fired in 2023 for speaking up. In May 2024, Dean died suddenly at age 45 from a sudden infection. 2 whistleblowers, 2 sudden deaths, 2 months apart. March 2024. Barnett was scheduled to give deposition in a lawsuit against Boeing. On March 9th, he was found dead in his truck outside a hotel, ruled suicide. But his family disputes it. His lawyer said he was in good spirits, looking forward to finishing testimony. Barnett spent 32 years building planes. He spent his final years trying to make them safe. He died before he could finish. But here's what Boeing hoped would die with him: In April 2024, Boeing engineer Sam Salahpour testified before the Senate. He revealed workers jumping on fuselage parts to force them together, gaps in 787 assembly that could cause mid-flight breakup. His words were damning. "I literally saw people jumping on the pieces of airplane to get them to align." Inside Boeing, the culture was clear. If you speak up, you're gone. June 2024, CEO David Calhoun testifies before Congress. He apologizes to families of crash victims, admits to systemic quality failures. September 2024, the NTSB issues an urgent warning about rudder control jams on the 737 MAX. The numbers tell the story. Financial, over $60 billion in losses, stock down 40% since 2019. Human, 346 dead in crashes, countless lives at risk from defective planes still flying. Cultural, Boeing, once an American engineering icon, now a symbol of corporate greed. Boeing built its reputation over 100 years. It destroyed it in 5. John Barnett and Joshua Dean tried to stop this. They raised alarms. They testified. They fought a company that put profit over people. And now, they're both dead. Boeing pled guilty to criminal fraud, but no executive went to jail. No one was held personally accountable for 346 deaths. The planes are still flying, the defects are still being found, and the question remains, how many more whistleblowers have to die before we listen? This is business failures, where collapse becomes clarity, and Boeing's collapse? It's just getting started.